Head high, chest up, and catch that frame, cause beauty is my name.
What up, Beauty Gang? African Beauty here, and today I'm bringing a Beauty Gang favorite, a girl talk video. Long time no girl talk, I know. Honestly, I've just kind of taken a social media cleanse per se for a little bit, so if you've noticed my MIA-ness, your girl honestly just been living her best life. If you haven't been following me on Instagram, then you probably just think I dropped off the face of the earth. I didn't. I just been traveling. I've been living my life. I've been just, living in the moment more. So anyway, I did miss you guys immensely, and I'm ready to get back on the grind because I ain't got no time to follow in line. Okay, no, I don't got it. Anyway, before I hop into this video, if you're new to Beauty Gang and you ain't never heard of us, sis, I don't know where you've been at, but we are so glad that you found us because Beauty Gang is hella stupid lit over here. If you don't believe me, go ahead and check the comment section below and you will see multiple Beauty Gang members vouching for the fact that we are hella stupid lit over here. So after you've done that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified each time I post a new video. Bubblehead ass. And without further ado, let's hop into this girl. Alright y'all, so this is a girl talk that actually stemmed from my other girl talk videos about all girls do it but nobody admits it. A while ago in one of the videos, I came up with like a fluff phrase that fell into that girl talks category that a lot of people were like, you should do just a fluff phrase girl talk, and that is what I'm bringing you guys today. Fluff phrases, by the way, I kind of came up with the term, but fluff phrases is basically like you really don't mean it. You're really just saying it just to make the person feel better, to make yourself feel better, instead of just keeping it all real 100, 1000%. And y'all know Beauty Gang be keeping it 100 over here. So I will say the fluff phrases that I'm about to share with you guys, I have used before, I have used towards other people before. Like, we're all guilty of at least one of these, I guarantee it. So I do challenge you guys to go ahead and keep track of how many fluff phrases you have said before, used before, or somebody has said to you to make you feel better. Just keep a tally of it, and at the end of the video, be sure to comment below how many tallies you got and how many you related to. But now, I can hop into this video for real this time. So fluff phrase number one, y'all. I've told myself this before. I've told other people this before. People have told me this before. And I will be honest, I don't think it's always accurate. Okay. But majority of the time for me personally, it's accurate. But the fluff phrase is, it's their loss. As in, so let's say, this is an example. You break up with your significant other and your friends are consoling you, or you're trying to console yourself like it's their loss, like they lost me. Or they're like, girl, it's their loss, like he lost you. But what if you were kind of the toxic person in the relationship? Is it really their loss? That is the question. Now I will say though, majority of the time when that phrase is said, the person that's perceiving that it's their loss, usually something was done to them for someone to say that. But I do feel like us as girls often, just to make somebody feel better or whatever, we're just like, it's their loss, sis. When really, it might have been your loss. Because I will say there are some times where us girls miss out on a good, like, quality guy, and it's our loss. Anyway, that's the first fluff phrase. Oh, now this one is a fluff scenario, okay? It's not just a statement, it's a scenario I'm about to give y'all. So someone asks, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? What are you kind of wanting for an anniversary gift? Whatever. And you say, surprise me. That's fluff, sis. You know exactly what you want. And if you don't tell him, you ain't gonna get it. I have personally used the surprise me often and not been pleased with my surprise. And it's not to say I'm ungrateful for the person going out their way to get me a gift. It's just that I shouldn't have fluffed that situation. I should have said what I wanted instead of received what I didn't really care for. You know, you feel me? Oh, can somebody tell me they haven't used this one? Everybody go ahead and count your tally now, and I hope you're keeping up with them, by the way. One of the biggest fluff statements every person in America has made at some point in their life. I'll call you back. I'll call you later. No, we don't. Either we forget, we didn't plan to in the first place, or we just, it just wasn't that important. It just wasn't. And we all kind of say it as like a ending to a conversation or a to be continued type of thing, when really the conversation's over. Let's just start saying bye, y'all. Let's just start saying, all right, have a good day, bye. But instead we want to say, I'll call you back, I'll hit you up later. I've used it, it's been used on me. It just ain't cool, y'all. It ain't cool. It's fluff. It's fluff. Another statement that I remember using more when I was like in high school and stuff than I do now, but I used to fluff the hell out of this. I used to use this fluff statement like a little too often. The whole, it is what it is. What is it, honestly? What does that even mean? Like if someone ends up being disappointed or something, it's like, it is what it is. Or if someone gets their feelings hurt, it is what it is. Or just whatever. It ain't what it ain't, okay? If you're hurt, say it. If you're mad, say it. If you're disappointed, say it. Don't say it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, okay? Stop fluffing it. Stop fluffing it. I stopped fluffing it, y'all. I told y'all I was high school Isimeme. It is what it is. No, it ain't. What it is that we about to sit down and discuss what it ain't about to be. Okay. Now this is a fluff question, statement, phrase, whatever, that is often used with no true intention behind it. You run into someone from your past, or maybe a stranger, or just whoever, and the simple words of, hi, how are you? Hey, how are you doing? Comes out your mouth. But deep inside, you don't really care. You don't care. I've said it to people and people have said it to me, and honestly, sometimes I think back on it, if someone's like, hi, how are you doing? I don't respond by saying good or anything. I'm just like, hi, how are you? Neither one of us even answer the question in the first place. We just fluff it. We just say it with no intent behind it. It's just ridiculous. Oh, now this is a cop-out fluff statement I'm sure a lot of us have used before. So scenario I'm setting up for y'all again. Keep track of your tallies, y'all. Keep track. You're invited to go to a party, go to an event, just go wherever. You're invited to go somewhere with people or a person. And you say, I'll let you know. You ain't going. I'd say about 7, 8 times out of 10, when we're invited to go a place and we'll say, we'll let you know later, we already know for a fact we're not going. We just won't say it. Or it's the whole, I'll call you back later. No, we're not. I know I've used that a decent amount of times. I'll let you know. And I just don't say anything in hopes that they forgot. Or I guess a lot of people might use it because you think it buys you a little bit more time to come up with a better lie than what you had when you were first asked. And what's even crazier is that we'll say we'll let them know. If we aren't able to make it, it's only because we got a Netflix and chill date in our bed with popcorn and ice cream. No, this is a really big fluff statement that I feel as though, I don't think I've ever used it, but I feel as though a lot of people need to stop using it. Unless it's genuinely true. But I think majority of the time when this phrase is used, it's a goddamn lie. And the fluff phrase is, it's not you, it's me. The reason I ain't never used that fluff phrase personally is because majority of the time, pretty much all the times, it is them. Why I'ma lie and say it's not you, it's me, when it is you? You the problem. It's your fault. People just too nice, and that's why people don't grow in life. That's why people don't elevate, because they get told it's not you, it's me, it's you. It's your fault. Oh y'all, now this is one I feel like a lot of girls are guilty of. I think so. And I probably in my past have been. I only carry baddies around me now, but in the past, I think I'm guilty of this. We will tell each other, you look nice, or girl, you fly, you look bad. And they don't. They look a little off. A track might be showing, panty line might be showing, the bra might be hanging out. We'll still lie and say you look nice. Instead of getting our friends correct and be like, girl, you look good, but, or I would switch this. Oh y'all, now this is a frequently used fluff phrase, I feel like, when it comes to romantic relationships and breakups, that phase. When people like to say, I need to work on me, I need to find myself, that's fluff, okay? And you're also insulting the person at the same time, because you're trying to say that they're holding you back from your growth and elevation. Now, if that is factual, then okay. But a lot of the time when people use that, I need to find myself, I need to work on me, it means I want to start seeing other people and still have you kind of maybe waiting for me. So when I'm done messing around, I might be able to slip back in there. That's exactly what that means. Because to be 100 with you, I felt this on a spiritual level when I watched Jada Pinkett Smith Red Table Talk one day on one of her little topics. They were talking about like marriage, relationships and stuff, and how you get so much growth as a person from relationships, growth that you probably wouldn't get if you were single and just on your own all your life. So when people are saying they need to find themselves and work on them, it's like, oh really? Now if someone is genuinely preventing you from growing and elevating your life, 100% understandable. But the people that use these phrases are like high school, teenage, college boys who honestly need some feminine energy in their life to find themselves in the first place. But I didn't say that, I digress. Now this is a fluff phrase that can be annoying at times. It can be factual, but it is so damn annoying. Just be the bigger person. You gotta be the bigger person. Well, sometimes I don't wanna be, okay? I don't wanna be. I don't want that. Especially if you're a person who's constantly having to be that bigger person in a relationship, in a friendship, with a family member. Man, that shit get dead after a while. I don't want that title. What prize do I get from that? Nada. And it's not me trying to say to never be the bigger person. There are some situations, scenarios, relationships where maybe you should be. If you feel like that's something that genuinely brings you happiness and peace, and you just had kind of a falling out, then maybe be the bigger person. But all the goddamn time, no way, sir. No way. Not me, not I. Ooh, child, now I use this fluff phrase in the past, present day, and probably in the future. Give me 5 minutes. Lord knows I ain't got the brows, lashes, or lip gloss on yet, and I'm saying give me 5 minutes. I'm dead wrong for that. But I ain't gonna stop. The last fluff phrase I'm gonna hit y'all with today, okay? And really, really ponder on this, okay? A lot of people like to say, post breakup to their friends or whatever, you deserve better than that person. You deserve better. And in some cases, it might be true. But if we're working on self-reflection and growth and elevation in life, sometimes you don't need people in your corner who are gonna lie to you. Because I feel like, for example, in the past, so with my exes or whatever, I did feel like I deserved better. But when I transitioned into a healthy relationship with Josh, having that mentality of people always kind of telling me you deserve better, or me feeling that way, I walked into a good relationship with a good guy on my high horse, like I'm the shit, I don't do nothing wrong. And I have had a lot of reality checks in this 4.5 years we've been together. And I think it's just important to, again, have that self-reflection sometimes of like, yeah, you might deserve better, but did they deserve better also? Could you have been a better person? That's not just a romantic relationship. That can be a friendship too. Like, we fluff things out a little too much sometimes. We sweep things under the rug just a little bit too much. And that's why I kind of would prefer people who are real and honest with me to be in my corner than people who are gonna fluff me all my life. I'm not gonna grow like that. I know I got a little deep right there, but it's true. We like to say you deserve better, but do you? Are you even ready for better? Would you even know how to handle better if it came your way? Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, this fluff phrase video. If you guys would like me to do another fluff phrase girl talk video, definitely be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment below to let me know. Probably hashtag more fluff videos. And I don't think I mentioned in the very beginning, but it was a while ago that I put in an Instagram caption for people to comment fluff phrases. So a lot of these fluff phrases that I gave you guys came from Beauty Gang members from Instagram. So if I do end up doing another one of these videos, I definitely will reach out to my IG Beauty Gang members for more fluff phrases, and yeah, we're gonna get it on and popping. But anyway, speaking of Beauty Gang, let me go ahead and do my notification squad beautification shout out. So today's notification squad shout out goes to Milan Woody, M-I-L-A-N Woody, W-O-O-D-Y. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being a part of Beauty Gang, and thank you so much for being part of the notification squad. If any of you guys are interested in possibly being shouted out, all you have to do is be subscribed to Beauty Gang, aka my channel. Hit that bell button after you subscribe so you're notified each time I post a new video. And then on every new video that you see, go to hashtag notification squad, hashtag notification gang, hashtag beautification, hashtag something, and let me know you're part of that ride or die circle. You have the potential to be shouted out. But yeah, y'all, definitely be sure again to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, as well as comment below hashtag more fluff phrases, and I will bring you guys more girl talks like this. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, y'all. I miss my Beauty Gang. Thank y'all so freaking much for 600K in 3 years though. Just know big things are coming, Beauty Gang. Big things. But alright, until next time, guys. Bye.
Move your body cause you're loving the way that you walk. Move your body if you're loving the way that you talk. One time if you're confident. Clap 2 times cause you own me. Never gave a damn about what they say, cause you handle all your business on a day by day. Head high, chest up, and catch that frame, cause beauty is your name.